Hey, good morning, First Christian Church. And it almost seems like it's been a while since I've done a weekly update. It's probably been 3 weeks since I've done that. Not that things haven't been happening, but they have. Life? Can we just say life? Maybe that's the reason, and it's probably the reason. I know that I've been busy. I know that there's stuff that's been going on in the church, outside the church. Things that we've been doing in the building, outside the building, talking with people, so it's been busy, and I apologize. But hopefully, you're keeping up on Facebook and so forth about some of the things that are happening. Speaking of which, just want to make sure that you know that this Sunday after church, we are having our Thanksgiving lunch. All right, so it's a huge hit. People are always coming for free food, and that's what this is. You don't have to. It's not a potluck. Don't bring anything. Everything is going to be provided by the church. But if you'd like to give a donation, you're more than welcome to please do so. But yeah, so that's going on this Sunday. So just come Sunday, read 2 Corinthians. We'll get there, and stay for the lunch. All right. So we'd be excited and happy to see you. Speaking of 2 Corinthians. I was reading that. I read it yesterday. I read it again this morning. And, the whole thing. But this is the second letter, obviously, that Paul wrote to the church in Corinth. When you read the first letter, you kind of went through and you said, ouch, because he's saying some things to the church that needed to be said, and how'd they take it? Well, he tells us how they took it. And starting at 2 Corinthians, in the 2nd chapter, it says, so I made up my mind that I would not make another painful visit to you. For if I grieve you, who is left to make me glad that that you whom I have grieved? I wrote as I did, so that when I came, I would not be distressed by those who would have had made me rejoice. I had confidence in all of you that you will share in my joy. For I wrote you out of great distress and anguish of heart and with many tears, not to grieve you, but to let you know the depth of my love for you. And when he wrote that, and he was telling the church in Corinth that, I'm hoping that we kind of have the same attitude. That when we're going through this amazing book and we're reading things about how we need to change our lives, how we need to stop sinning, how we need to treat one another, how we need to love one another, how we need to do all those things, and we look at this and we take it in and we say, he's talking to me. That we take it and we realize how much love God has for us, how our Father has for us. And on Sunday mornings, I'm just going to piggyback off that. If I happen to say something that hurts you, think of it as I love you that much that I'm willing to tell you things that you don't like, you won't like, that are going to hurt you. It's not my intent to hurt you, but I say things out of anguish sometimes too. I got to be honest, I'm struggling. I am struggling huge. And my heart hurts huge. Because I don't know what to do. We stopped Sunday school because we didn't have a lot of people coming. So the elders and I were talking about doing it on Sunday nights. I was asked to stop teaching a certain subject that I was teaching and go on to others, and then people would come. People aren't coming. Been planning and trying to be prepared about launching Sunday school to be Sunday night so that people can come and bring their kids and they could have lessons in their classrooms and their youth can be up in their room. And no one's coming, even though we haven't really launched it. But I look at those who are coming, we don't have the numbers. We have the youth. We have the adults. So I don't know what to do. So what do I do? Well, I do know one thing. We're going to continue having that adult Bible study class. We are going to, whenever the teachers are ready, to have Sunday evening for the youth. 8th through 12th grade. 8th through 12th grade can be up in the youth room when our youth leaders are ready to take that and run with that. We got the lessons, we got the books, we got stuff for other classes. If someone else's are coming, they're coming. But I'm thinking that we only run the youth and the adult class until the first of the year, see how that goes. And then what do we do? Do we go back trying to have Sunday morning Sunday school? Hoping people will come? But I don't know. I don't know. And I'm struggling. Because my job is to make sure that you are getting a morsel of spiritual growth to inspire you to go on and become fed on your own to learn this and do this. And I know that Sunday morning I can't. I know Sunday night I can go deeper and hopefully get you to open up your heart and open up your mind to accept it. But I don't know. So when the youth leaders are ready, we're gonna have Sunday evening with them. If we go back to having Sunday morning Sunday school, if we do that, we'll still have youth that mornings. And if the youth teacher or whoever isn't there, they can join me, which happy to have. And hopefully we'll have the younger kids there too, in their respective rooms. I don't know, people. I don't know. Would you pray with me about that? What is best for the collective whole of the church? I was thinking of A Few Good Men. And when the colonel was on the stand and he was being cross-examined and he was asking him certain, the prosecutor was asking him certain questions. And so that was Tom Cruise. And he was pushing him and pushing him, and he yells back and he strikes back and he goes, "I have a greater responsibility than you could possibly ever fathom." I feel like that sometimes. I need your prayers. We need your prayers. It's a long update. I apologize for that. But I pray that you have a good day, and we will see you Sunday. All right, love you guys.